Give the call to the member for Gilmore.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker, and thank you to the member for Perth for this motion, recognising how important our tourism sector is, particularly in my electorate, for local spending, regional jobs and supporting our local families. Deputy Speaker, there is no more a beautiful place than the New South Wales South Coast. Sure, we've had our fair share of natural disasters of late, the worst imaginable bushfires, disaster-declared floods and COVID, but we should never lose sight of why people come to our coast, for its natural beauty and to just get away. Who could resist the charm of Jervis Bay, Kiama, the Shoalhaven or the beautiful Eurobodalla? But, Deputy Speaker, today I actually want to talk about the forgotten part when we talk tourism, our travel agents. Over the last 6 months or so, I've had so many travel agents contact me. I've also popped in and met with travel agents across my electorate to hear their story in person. And it's fair to say the feeling amongst them is the same. Travel agents, like many people, have borne the brunt of these multiple disasters. In what is normally our busiest season, the summer, we had to turn our tourists away because of the bushfires. Multiple floods and, of course, COVID-19, which continues to haunt us today, have put more pressure on. Not only that, but each of these disasters has added to the stress for travel agents who needed to make sure their clients were safe. Help them get information on evacuations, help get them home from overseas or find alternatives. It's been tough. When I met Bronwyn, a travel agent in Batemans Bay, she told me how she and her staff were spending much of their time refunding customers. I see travel agent staff working away diligently. I see travel agent owners doing everything they can to support their staff and customers, but with little to no support. Refund after refund, which is absolutely needed, but with little to no business income coming in. It is heartbreaking. One local travel agent explained to me that they were thankful for JobKeeper, but the issue is that in most cases there has been a 100% decline in income. The money has just stopped. And with the federal government's plans to reduce the rate of JobKeeper, it will simply not sustain this industry which has been hit so hard. Deputy Speaker, the truth is there is no targeted federal government support for travel agents. Travel agents from Kiama to Ulladulla and Batemans Bay tell me they feel forgotten, abandoned in their time of need. Deputy Speaker, people have been very creative during the COVID-19 crisis, adapting to the new challenges. Many cafes and restaurants ramping up takeaways, manufacturers and small businesses turning to hand sanitizer or face masks to meet the growing demand. Business may be down 30% or more, but there is a glimmer of hope. It is absolutely wonderful to see. But with international borders closed indefinitely, and many state ones as well, it is very difficult for travel agents to repurpose and gain income. One local travel agent who runs a very successful crafty international tours business relies 100% on the international cruise and travel market. I listened to Joanne's heartbreaking story when she told me she wished her business hadn't been so successful because now she has to undo each tour, bit by bit, and it is hard to take. Deputy Speaker, how can the government abandon travel agents? Falling through the cracks seems to be a common theme from this government, with little care or concern. Why has the Prime Minister left travel agents out of targeted assistance? When regional travel reopened in New South Wales, the Premier said, now's the time to hop online and book a holiday. Can you believe that? Travel agents told me it was insulting. How about instead encouraging people to book with a local travel agent and support local regional jobs? That's what we need. So I encourage everyone in our community to do just that. Call in or phone your local travel agent and book a regional holiday. Support local travel agents, staff and their families. Local people who shop in our local stores, kids that attend our local schools and contribute in so many ways. My message for local travel agencies: I will not forget you. You are valued, you are doing valuable work, you are a valuable part of our community. And Prime Minister, it's about time you stepped up and helped our travel agents with targeted assistance. We don't need anyone else falling through the cracks.